Yo, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be playing 2 games of Kindred where we get over 13 marks each game. In these games, I'll show you guys the mechanics and decision making you need to crush your games with Kindred. This champion is by far one of the most fun and broken champions I've played in a hot minute, so seriously, if you're looking for some fun LP, you can pick this champion up whenever. Guys, this champion is a little more mechanically difficult, so make sure you're aware that it does take some higher levels of skill. But anyway, you guys will see how I do it. Enjoy the video. Peace. Yo guys, real quick, I want to talk about my masterclass coming on this Saturday. Guys, if you want to sign up and learn all about Season 15, I'll be doing a full presentation on everything you need to know about Season 15. Go to the description box down below, and you can sign up and register right now. I will not be posting on YouTube or anywhere, so you guys have to show up to the class to actually gain the knowledge. I hope to see you guys there. Peace. Alright guys, let's jump into the first game of Kindred here. We're going to go through literally every single spell we'll be using as much as I can and explaining the clicks and everything. Obviously, we're just kiting the camp. We're autoing and moving back and autoing and moving back. So guys, I want to teach you guys like how to play ranged champions and the thought process of my spells. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hug this wall, finish this with my autos. I'm going to Q over, immediately W above me. You can position your W, guys. I'm going to Q into the wall, and I'm going to hold the position to Q into walls. And you want to keep queuing into walls to make sure that your animation goes really quickly. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to queue into wall again. And then we're going to finish with autos, and we're going to go down to our raptors. Okay, so this is going to be way less about, what is it called? Way less about macro and all about mechanics. So we're going to use our Q and then our W. So you always want to Q first and then W after. And that way you're going to get yourself an extra set of Q. You see how at the end of my Q there, I got an extra cooldown. It's really important, guys. A lot of people don't know this mechanic, actually. But it's literally the most important thing. So watch, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use my W on this camp. I'm going to wait until my Q is ready. So I'm going to auto this here, and then Q, and then W immediately. And you see how I'm Wing down because I want to kite the camp. And the moment my Q is off cooldown, I need to drop my Q. And this way, on this last Q here, even though my move has like fallen, I'm able to get my Q refreshed, so I get some more cooldown. And if your clear is slow, that's probably why. Because you see, I'm not going to use my Q yet. I'm not going to use my Q yet. I'm not going to use my Q yet. And now I can Q and then drop my W. So that's the combo right there, guys. You need to understand that. I'm going to Q into walls, save so much time. I'm going to E at around 800 HP, combo with a Q before, get my crits, and I'm going to pull and start my camp. So here, I'm going to Q early, and then I have 4 seconds before my W comes up, so I'll just wait for my W. And then we're going to finish this off with our Qs and our Ws here, and then our E as well. Okay, and after we finish this, we're going to go do the bot crab. Bot crab is not our mark. There's a huge fight going on right now. So our Zoe does not have flash or anything, fortunately. So we can probably take this kill here. That's really unfortunate. He got his W like last second. So I don't actually end up getting much, but I got a first mark there. So it's hard to like fight while or hard to talk while I'm fighting, but pretty much what I did was I used Fog of War initially, and then I tried to use my Qs and my Ws to kill the guy. I think I could have positioned my W slightly better to make things work out more for me. Let's go straight for the top crab. I'm going to ping on the way to the top crab. I have this little fruit here, or plant here, so I can move quicker, and I'm going to keep running all the way up for this crab, and we're going to try and take this right away. So bot lane trades a kill right back. It's great. I'm going to commit my W here. We'll finish this off. And I can actually look with the Riven here to kill this Yasuo. Going to save our Q. I got our mark there. Great. So why did I mark the Yasuo and not the Malphite? Let's think about that. So the reason why I marked the Yasuo and not the Malphite is because Malphite is just generally speaking a harder champion to kill. So therefore, okay, the easier champion is going to be obviously the Yasuo, so we're going to mark the Yasuo. That's pretty much it. So we're going to use our Q and then our W. We're going to E at around, like, you know, anything lower than 800 HP is good. And then we're going to auto, use our Q to finish, run away, good, and we're going to go clear all the way top down. And the Healthborn Axe is actually just like a pretty solid component. You should just take it if you can. So Q and then W immediately after. And then we can E this at around 700 HP. And we get our crit every time. And then look at my Q here, guys. I Q, and then I'm going to get myself that little extra stack. So they did the dragon, and we're fighting hard in the mid lane here. This guy's going to be dead. I'm going to run straight to my mark, to be honest. Okay, I don't give a shit about that. Whatever. I'm going to go ahead and mute our Zoe here, and I'm going to mute our Cassiopeia, because these guys are absolutely, like, pinging and trolling, and I just don't want to deal with that guy. So I'm going to Q first, then drop my W down right after. I'm going to Q to the side here, and I'm going to kite this all the way over. Use my E, and then just finish this off with a smite and my auto attack. Great, and now we have 4 marks. We're actually very, very, very powerful with our 4 marks here. So Riven is going to probably win this by himself. Good. By herself. I'm going to kite this outward. We have to be careful of Malphites. I'm going to E at around 400 HP for this, because the crits on the grubs are a little bit smaller. And then we're going to bring this over towards the edge of the grub range, because the Malphite could be coming on the way over to me. So I got to be a little bit careful. So I can just keep running this guy down. Maybe I can get his ultimate. Which if we can get his ulti, that'll be huge. If we can get the kill too, free kill. I mean, free kill, we take those any day of the week. Why not? I can just Q away, if need be. This guy's absolutely trolling. And then let's take out this top crab here. So what are we doing there is, like, we're trying to use our, again, the big thing on Kindred is using your Q and your W. Okay, so we're going to Q here. I'm going to try to, like, literally only speak about my spells, because, like, it's difficult to not, like, it's instinctively, I want to focus on other things, but I'm trying to show you guys pure mechanics. So let's Q this way, okay? Let's literally just talk about spells only. So guys, the main combo on Kindred that you guys might be missing is Qing and then Wing. And the big thing about your W is, I want to emphasize this the whole time, but the position you put your W in matters so much. So I'm keeping my W up a little bit so I can kite the camp upwards, because I want to do the Krugs right after. I'm Qing a little bit early, or Eing a little early, because the big reason is that they're fighting up here. The big reason for that is I deal enough damage with my autos now and my Qs, so that the threshold is a little bit changed. Let's go ahead and let's do this here. We're gonna save our smite for the bot camps. Okay, even if you don't get the crit, it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna save my W here, right? Because I want to use it on my wolves and my bot side, and I have my item really soon. Okay, so we want to just not use our Q just yet. Q, then you can W down, and you can see I'm positioning the W downward. It's okay to not get the crit every now and then. Like, it is what it is. Like, I lose a little bit of time, to be honest. It's not the end of the world though. That's double flashes from them. That was this guy's ultimate. So the Malphite could come for me here, to be honest. What I'm going to do is I'm going to W here. We can take the mark from the side and then take our leave. And just like that, we snagged an extra mark. So it's important to understand your limits on this champion, is that you can actually use your range, your W's and your Q's to, like, steal marks and use your smite. We're going to Q this way. So one thing I did there, guys, is I used my, like, it's so hard to speak and fight at the same time. But anyway, let's just go ahead and clear these bot camps. And let's just make sure that we can just grab all of this here. And we want to take this crab and then recall. So we have 6 marks right now, guys. We're very, very powerful. And the enemy bot lane has no flashes. So technically we can look. So we're going to use our W's and our Q's as always. And then honestly, the enemy Jarvan has his completed item. So what we want to do is we want to get the hell out of here and we want to just recall. We don't want to fight right now. So even if he comes to face check me, I'm not interested in fighting. I'm not interested at all, even though it's a good positioning. I'm not interested because I need to recall, because I want to go grab my my item, and I want to go to the top side because Riven's also doing pretty good. So let's go ahead and let's go straight for the top mark here, while the Jarvan probably does the crab. Given how Jarvan was positioned, he's probably doing that. So we're going to keep queuing out of base. I'm going to sweep on through to check this bush, check the next bush. So we see Jarvan there as well. The Jarvan's giving up another mark here. It's just, like, not that good for him, to be honest. W over the wall to get vision, so I can save time and I can kite backwards. I'm going to finish this off. I'm going to grab all of his top side. which is a great trade for me. And then we can grab the grubs right after. So the problem here is like our bot lane could get dove, which like if that happens, like it is what it is at the end of the day. And now we're gonna have to take these grubbies. So we're gonna use our Q and then our W right after. We can E at around like higher HP because we have Sheen, and it's just easier to kill these camps now. We're gonna save a Q here just in case Malphite comes. There we go. I'm trying to kite towards my Riven. Use my Qs to chunk this guy out. Great. You guys see how I kited towards my teammate there? We've complete this, and now my teammate might be able to get his flash or something. Depending on the bot fight, Jarvan's very low. You guys see Jarvan's HP bar. So because Jarvan's very low, what I can do is I can actually run to my mark in the bot side and potentially beat him there. So let's just go ahead and try that. Okay, I'm using my W. I'm going to Q over the wall here. I have another Q. I can go over. Great, and I can Q backwards here. So your W is like what's the most broken thing in the game. Your W is the most powerful thing, and now I have 9 marks. So you guys see my thought process here. It's like I'm powerful at my item. Like these guys can't do anything to me with when I have my W like this. So the thing about this game is that they're sort of tanky, but because I'm so fed and I'm accelerating, I could actually go collector. And now what we're going to do, like, is just, again, like, think about your W usage on Kindred is the most important thing ever. Is just think about how you're using your W. Let's mark the Yasuo, and let's just try and farm some more camps. And we literally have so many marks in this game. Let's go ahead and... Even the Corki is potentially killable for us, but we have the Yasuo marked. So we're going to put a point into our W. Scaling W is good. So these guys want the bot turret pretty badly, looks like. Okay, I'm not on any wards here. I don't get a mark here, unfortunately, but that's okay. Watch. I'm saving my spells, saving my spells. I'm gonna use my W to get vision here. They're all in the bush. I have this. I'm gonna use my E. I'm gonna use my Q to dodge things, and then we get a free kill. And I'm gonna stand behind my W, stand in my W, and Q out of your W. Let me explain why that works, guys. So I'm gonna drop my Q down, use my W, and look at what happens when I Q out of my W. My cooldown gets refreshed to 2 seconds. It's a very, very, very broken combo, guys. That, like, your spell, like... No. Thank you. My teammates actually respected my pings. Thank you so much. Honestly, like, I did not expect them to respect it, but they did. Great. Now I have 10 marks. And Corki is going to be the next target for us here. So you guys see that mechanic, though, right? Like, let me, like... When you queue out of the camp, right? Watch this. I'm going to queue out of this. You still get that refresh on your cooldown. This guy's like pretty difficult to kill, to be honest. So I'm just going to go do the Kruggies. And then I'm going to recall and complete my item. So we see Corki is walking up here. I'm going to save my Q because he's really close. And look at Corki. Corki's going to clear this wave. Takes a while. So I'm going to go behind the Corkster here. I'm going to Q into the bush, W. I'm going to use one more Q, and this guy should just be cooked. I'm going to flash on this guy. Okay. Q away. Go from the side here. This guy's dead too. So I was timing my ulti in response to Jarvan's ulti. So that's why I didn't ult immediately, because Jarvan just uses combo on me. He just uses E and his Q. And I'm timing my ultimate around his ultimate. And he doesn't CC me at all, so I can just respond to his spell. Let's go take the dragon now. Let's pressure some camps. Pressure a fight. We can pressure anything here. Can sit in bushes as well to pressure the... Okay, I'm going to W over and Q backwards. Just keep queuing around. Like, you can see how, like, I'm using my Q to, like, dash around. Then my Q is back up again. So you can see, like, your Q is, like, the most powerful tool if you use it to, like, dodge things. I'm gonna prep my W here, just in case people come. I'm gonna queue out of my W, right? Just constantly queuing out of your W. Zyra is obviously here, so I'm doing a little bit of a sidestep back and forth, just in case Zyra wants to throw a spell at me. I'm gonna prep my W and my Q yet again. And the thing is, Zyra was in there the whole time, as you guys can see, right? Like, Zyra is like clearly there, so we need to be really respectful, really thoughtful of that. So Zyra just got hit by that. I'm sort of being really respectful here. So I'm a ranged champion. At the end of the day, I'm a ranged champion. So I need to be very careful. Let's have a Malphite above us, and we can actually hard throw the game here. Zyra got the root on me there, so that's a pretty big shutdown where we've lost, and we're gonna lose the objectives. Like I said, like we could actually throw the game here. So how are we able to like throw the game? Like it's because they have really good ult synergies. Who ult synergy is OP? I mean, it's just one champion. It's just Malphite. Malphite's very, very busted. So we're going to have like a bit of a problem this game to deal with that like ultimate from Malphites. But honestly, when I said, oh, I need to be careful, I should have been more careful. Like that's literally it. I'm prepping my W downwards. I'm using my Qs. Let's go down here. And that Malphite, it looks like somebody we can pressure. I'm going to E at like 1000 HP. Great. Take this here. And now let's go down and let's grab this fruit. Not this fruit, this rose. I'm going to use my W and Q forward. I'm going to E at cap HP. I'm going to use my Q. So my autos and my Qs. Get my Sheen procs. And now we can look for camps. I'm going to try and Q smite this here. I'm going to get my E on this guy. It's really difficult. Wait, the really annoying, the Zyra, like, wait, okay, what's actually really frustrating there is that the Zoe walked in so close, and like, the Zoe had flash to live, but I actually got snagged by the Jarvan ulti. And the Jarvan's actually building Iceborne, really tanky item. So this game is actually going to be kind of annoying. I got to sort of focus up a bit more because this game is hard. Let's go down towards the bot side and let's play for this Otacon. So I'm using my Qs here. I'm using all my spells. My E damage is incredibly high, so that way I know I can just one-shot the guy there. This guy might have flash, so I'm trying to like space out. So we're going really slowly here. Setting my Q for my W. Just comboing the two is really important. Yeah, this guy's about to die, bro. Stand inside. Good. Now we can take the roses. I'm gonna use my Q and my W. Can honestly pressure this here too. I'm like really tanky. My W. I'm gonna prep my W to the side so I can live, just in case. We do want to grab our item. So fun fact, the Jarvan actually has more kills than me. So the Jarvan has more gold right now. I'm gonna kite the camp up, use my Qs and my Es to finish that. My whole top side is probably gone. Okay, it's not gone. I do want to recall relatively soon, to be honest, because I need to get my items. I need to be careful here. I'm going to prep W. I'm going to prep my E as well. We should be able to kill them all, no? Wait, really? I just lost my flash and my ultimate, and we weren't able to kill any of them. Even though I played that mechanically, like, alright. That's just the problem with Kindred, though. Like, when these guys are relatively powerful, like, you kind of just get nuked on, bro. I'm getting engaged on hard here. This guy's diving in, like, really deep. I'm gonna use my E here. I'm gonna use my Qs at the end. Great, we'll get the crit off. And I'm gonna go into his bot side now. So they dove really deep. And I'm gonna run straight into his bot side here. I'm gonna prep my W. My W should be able to get this kill. Use my Qs and everything. I'm gonna dodge. I'm gonna use my autos and my Qs. And that should crit and just one-shot him there. Beautiful. So I'm actually gonna go for this bot wave and then take this. So pretty much like this bot wave is gonna allow us to take the turrets. Get plus 14 gold, why not? And we're gonna go for this bot wave as well. Landing all the minions, like auto attacks, is so nice. I'm gonna W to get my Sheen proc. I'm gonna Q out of my range. I gotta be a little bit careful here. I'm gonna Q to dodge some more. And we're gonna take the bot side here as well. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use my smites, finish this. Auto this a bit. I have like enough damage, I think I can one-shot this here. I'm gonna Q out. I have my E and my auto. It's almost enough damage. We know Malphite has no ulti right now. So I'm playing in accordance to that. I'm gonna Q out of my... Oh, I missed my Q there though. It's all good. I have my autos and my Qs and my W. Good. This guy's a goner. Just dodge this. I'm going to Q over the wall. He canceled my Q. It's all good. I have enough range here. I use our Q and take this kill. With all of our range, we are able to play like an absolute psychopath. Let's go for this Baron now here, guys. We have 15 marks. So why is this like so easy for us to kite and play around like this? It's because we have so much range. Like no champion in the game should realistically have this much range, but we do because we're playing Kindred and we have so many marks. This is going to give us another mark here too, guys. Let's grab this next mark. We're going to complete IE and then we're going to go for some more crit here as well. Honestly, like buying these armor boots is not bad choice too. So let's go ahead and let's go towards the bot side. Let's so we can siege and we can go for the top turret. So what I did there, guys, is a really unique mechanic there. Is use my ultimate to save myself and stand at the edge of the ulti while killing the enemy. One could say that's called edging. Okay, let's go play around this. We don't care about the Baron. We care about killing this Corki, for example. This Corki kill is gonna be a lot like cooler for us, just because it's just like it's a free kill. Let's see where he is. Corki's in this bush. Yes, he is. Goodbye. And we can break this turret. We have our Baron, so we want to go ahead and play for this. So right now, these passives, my passive is giving me an additional 75 range after 4 marks. So we pretty much have like, I don't even know, bro. Every 3 marks after, you gain 25 marks after. So you guys can do the math real quick. After 4, you get 75 range, and after every 3, you get 25. So it's a crazy amount of range, guys, that I have. So I'm trying to just flash out of this maybe. Now they don't deal nearly enough damage to me. I'm cutting back and forth here, like go in and out, in and out. If I really needed to, I would have ulted. Look at my range, guys. Like this is ridiculous. I'm probably gonna do the edge technique if I need to. We're fine, and the game's just gonna be over. So next game, guys, you guys just gotta see like how powerful this champion is. Next game, I'll try to like, I got the edge technique happening. Flash auto, kill this guy. Next game, I'll try to do even better, guys. Like, talking about mechanics is really difficult, but let's jump into the next game. Hopefully, the 16 kill mark game was pretty cool. All right, guys, what is happening? Okay, let's jump into our next game here, but read chat. Like, how is this helpful, guys? Like, I'm gonna do mechanics in a second, but like, read the chat, guys, and tell me like, I have chat on. My Vladimir is Grandmaster player, and like, this is what they're talking right now. Like, I can't see a world where it's helpful. Okay, let's go ahead and use our Q. Great. So the trick is actually like Q like really close to yourself as well. You can try doing it like this. Just like a little mini jump. The goal is to do a mini jump, not to do a long jump. If you Q into walls, you can almost cancel the entire animation as well. So we're gonna save our Q here. Before W, we're gonna Q auto Q W and Wing downwards, so our position of our W goes towards the next camp. Q into the walls. Spamming Q the moment it's off cooldown. And then our Q is back up like that. There we go. Okay, if that tweaked, that would have tweaked. So here's the thing about this position is my bot lane's hard winning, my mid lane's winning. Everyone is winning. Everyone is having a good time. I got sniped on, bro. Okay. All good, all good, all good. Catch this guy's cannon wave. Let's go for the top mark here. This is like a good scenario for you guys to understand. Like, what am I gonna do to come back in this game? But first things first. I need farm camps. I'm gonna go to the bot side. I'm gonna try and clear this bot crab. Sejuani's pushed out of his jungle. My bot lane got a solo kill here. So my bot lane I can actually play around. We're gonna use our Qs and our QW here. Okay. E at around 600 HP. Drop our Q down. Great. Now we're gonna check this bot crab to see if it's up. Bot crab is not up. I repeat. Okay, we're gonna take this kill. We're gonna snag it from behind him. And then we're going to take our leave and we're going to go back to our camps. And we'll take a nice little kill for ourselves there. So what I did is I walked through the Sejuani there and I used my E to kill. Dude, it's actually, this champion's too hard to like talk about mechanics while I'm fighting. I'll do my absolute best next fights. But like, it's so difficult. I'm not going to even lie, dude. It's so difficult. I'm going to finish this camp before I help mid lane. I'm going to Q out of the range here. Just get my Q cooldown. Good. I'm going to take everything in the top side. Okay. We use our Q a little early here because our W actually refresh our Q cooldown. Down to 4. You guys see that? Can E at around 700 HP. Okay, we're going to use our autos. Great. Switch the mark to Sejuani. We're getting absolutely cooked here. So absolutely just like 1v2 cook the boys. There's a fat wave here for us to take. So top laner is losing and I'm sitting on 1.6k gold. So what I'm going to do is absolutely immediately mute this guy and then just go and try and play for this dragon or the bot side position. Our top laner might be winning, actually. So I can take this crab at least. I have pretty big components now. I have red buff. I can Q out of this, and with my red buff slows, I can Q over this wall here. I can flash auto if I absolutely need to, but red buff should kill. Or just flash auto and just take the kill here. Because a kill's a kill. A kill is very nice. Maybe this guy's camps are up in the top side. We see Riven. We'll leave that. We're gonna get 4 marks here. It's brilliant. Use our Qs and our Ws. E at like 900 HP. It's good. Take the crit. Okay, great. I'm gonna Q a little early because they're, like, we want the attack speed. So you guys don't know your Q actually gives you attack speed as well. Drop our W down after our Q's up. W, good. What we can do is we can actually pivot into a top gank here. I'm gonna Q behind this Riven. So Riven will not know that I'm coming. It's warded here. She just queued forward by a bit. I'm gonna Q W and press my E. Good, we get this kill. Marvelous. Let's take a reset here, grab our item. I'm gonna go straight for the bot side. So we can go sit in this bush and camp. No idea why this guy walked back in. It can just Q out of the guy, kill him. And I can pressure the bot side here. See if this Swain's down here. So I can pressure a bit more in the jungle. I'm gonna pressure these guys really hard here. Need to ult just in case I'm getting too low there. I got Qs in my autos. And why am I so adamant about forcing this fight here? It's because I have my completed item. So using my Qs and my Ws to like space them and fight them hard. Right, we take this. I'm gonna Q out of my. Oh, what the hell? Man, I got executed by the minions. So we have to be careful because Katarina is not showing yet. So Katarina might be coming for me. I'm gonna sort of hold this position that we see Katarina now, so we can go. We got cooked there. Okay, honestly, my bad. I was trying to Q over the wall and then escape, use the blast cone to live. But I should not have been playing that line of aggression because the Sejuani obviously wants to contest me there. So I just should have been a bit more respectful. It's okay. Can pressure this guy hard here. Great, we get this. So close, actually. Okay, we can try and kill this Riven though. Let's go up here and let's try and take this kill. Riven's gonna feel comfortable like walking forward. Fucking hell, man. Let's use our E and our smite to one-shot this. Let's just keep farming here. We want to get strong. We're actually like I can show you guys a really good team fight in this game as long as I keep getting stronger. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna farm our camps. You can actually W over this wall here. The reason why is I wanted my wolf to hit the red buff, but all good. So my bot mark is uncontested right now because Sejuani is up here. So we're just gonna go straight to that mark right now. And even like bot side fight is possible for us. It is warded there. So I'm gonna pull my W here. Take his entire bot side. Save my Q. Okay, we're gonna take all of these. Gonna space here. Gonna kite. My Qs and my autos. Boy, that Katarina's there. That Katarina's there, Katarina. We still can win this though. Because I have my ultimate. Yo! I got scammed, bro. Wait, I actually like feel like I like just got like absolutely like scammed. Because like I totally thought the Vladimir would just take that. Like, cause in my head, why would Vladimir not take it? He has a spell that literally allows him to not get hit by that. So whoopsies. Whoopsie doopsie, bro. I think I need to either play in a lower rank so I can clearly speak on what's going on. Because this is like, again, I'm playing with like a grandmaster player. Or I need to just do this on easier champions at a higher elo. But either way, like I think lower elo makes more sense, if anything. Dude, why is our teammate not here with us? Fudge, man. Alright, well. We stole the dragon, which means we have a shot at the feats. Which, is that worth it? Like, honestly, I could see it being okay. We're also winning a 4v5 right now. I'm pretty sure this game is just like absolutely cooked for them because we're winning 4v5 and our Aatrox is literally breaking this whole top turret. And we got like 2 kills and we got the dragon. Like, I'm pretty sure these guys are absolutely cooked. Let's go ahead and take this Herald here in the top side. I'm reading chat right now, guys, and like I think it's awesome, dude. I think whatever I'm seeing is absolutely spectacular. What am I reading? I can't even focus on League of Legends anymore. Let's grab this Herald and we can go play for this Otacon. Runus is the flowers. Voracious is the Voracious OP, Runus flowers. What is this guy doing here? Okay, what is that guy doing? I queued into his freaking dagger, bro. Alright, we have our item at least. Gonna kite backwards here. I'm gonna prep R. The reason why it's so important to prep R there is because Sejuani wants to CC chain me. Or if any of them want to CC chain me, I need to get out immediately. And I have my flash there to escape. I don't even know if our Vladimir was there for that fight, to be honest. Can we go with the next things? Great. We actually have the feats too. It's cool. Take this one. No, that connects, man. I'm so cooked, bro. Wait, that actually connected, so I'm cooked. Wait, that set of range is actually like sometimes so bullshit to me, because that should just not ever connect. We have 650 range, guys. Feeling really OP. 13 marks. Like, even though this game is going like not as good as the last one, you can still sort of see like how powerful we actually are. Save Gerald, bro. Gerald needs saving, man. See, look at what Gerald can do. It's a pretty bad W. I put it really, really far away. That's gonna be game, guys. Instead of hitting that guy, let's just end the game. And we did it. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure to join the Jungle Blueprint in the description box down below.